Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I'll play when I'm in the train. Love you.
I've got to practice. It's like, ah.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's the App Store version. That's the current beta.
Wow.
Yeah. And the nice thing about this, right, before we carry on, nice thing about this is that everything can be automated, to add automation. So the same way we see this like that, we could do a similar kind of thing here. Right, da. Right, let's do that. And then we'll just do this. Just da. And then let's just do some bumps. Da.
Wow. It's recording, so we're already.
Okay, so let's look at the new things in Drambo. Big shout out to everyone on the beta team, to Giku, to Drambo, Beep Street, AB Forum. Let's do all of that. Everyone cool? Cool. Hiya. What we've got now, whereas before what we had was like patterns at the in the top left, and you created a section, then you moved on to the next section, and moved on to the next section. Now we've still got the patterns, but that's now coming down the left hand side, and we can now mute and start each phrase rather than a pattern itself. Classic sort of clip launcher. Let me just hit play. Right. So here, track 1, I've got sound. Right. Let me loop it on there. And obviously there's the 4 oscillator that I showed you in the other, during the tutorial. If you notice, I'm muting and unmuting the tracks by gesturing down, kick drum, and snares. So, as you can see, I could just start, mute, drum, and I can also do the clips. Next phrase. If I want to copy and all that kind of stuff, that's all there. I'm erasing a couple there, so I'm creating a space. And the lovely thing about this is that you can record the automation as well, real time. There's what is called an autogrow recording. I'm not going to give too much. Autogrow recording, you'll learn about that. And yeah, it's the same as the App Store, but it's grown up some more. That's what I really like about it. It's like, it's grown up. And it's going to continue growing. But right now, Drambo is like about 17, 18. Just, it's had its first shave and it's heading out to see what's really going on. And now that it's doing that, it's like, it's really, really cool. Automation, record, bam. Sorry. Okay, let me just, I know, I hit me. Let's solo that. You see that there? It's, let me just do some more recording on that. And then, there we go. You can neaten that up, obviously. Literally, I'm going to change the ADSR real time and record it. There we go. You could get much more involved in sculpting your sound now. And if you're sculpting samples, if you're sculpting the synths you've made, if you're sculpting the other synths, AUV3 synths, you have much more to add to your palette now. It's now become it always had the artistic side, but now it's like, for an artist, it's like having the box of paints and brushes and everything all to hand, and you've got the whole palette there to be able to craft the sound that you need. Anyway, that's that. Okay, what other new things are there? There's an FDN module. There's an FDN module. I don't know what that stands for. Something, feedback delay network thing. Someone correct me on that, and or confirm it. And what else? It's a phenomenal machine, mate. And as I had said earlier, right, now these are not the synths that I showed you before. This is kick drum, entirely synthesized, snare drum, entirely synthesized, hats, entirely synthesized, bass, synthesized, ups, and all that kind of stuff. This is all synthesis. No samples. Let's go here. There we go. All synthesis. That's something I'm sorting out. For start and stop in real time. You've got overlays. Now it's got a help section for those who really wanted one. It's there now. Nice one. Geeku and Iris 3000. So it's a much more inviting app, and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's it. Much more inviting, much more intuitive, and it's designed to, if you're a geek, to geek out. If you just want to groove out. If you want to do both, well, hey. That's my shizzle. Right, so there we go. I mean, what other things could I say about it? No, that's it. Everything else, call us. And we'll tell you how to do it. All right. That's it. All right. Dum. That's it. It's like a dynamic thing I've got going on. Let me just unsolo. Right. So this is like one of the fun things to do with Drambo in a mix is modulate stuff, and you can shape the sound so much more. It's quite fun. So this has got an MS decoder for stereo width. So I can remove some of the mono center signal and have more of the side signal, or I could remove the side signal and have more of the mono image. So it's really good for placing sounds forward or back. And I've got a graphic modulator on the filter, so it just gives it a little bit more shape. And it's new for us. It's going to be new for for the guys everyone getting the update. Drambo's got a much more improved and shapeable graphic modulator, which is also part of the automation lane look and feel, and a couple other things. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So that, you know, those are the kind of things that's not only is that as an LFO shape we could draw in, but this is actually the automation line. So what we do on the graphic modulator,
Yeah.
you could basically, if you got the time, obviously, you can actually do the same shapes for the automation line per clip.
Wow.
Per thing that needs to be automated, or whichever one you want to automate. I've got a current project right now. Just 1 second. Let me just open it and just show you. I've been working on this quite intense. I've showed you in another video anyway. Here we go. Boom. Da. Right.
Oh.
I've got for one synth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 automation lanes. That I've been drawing stuff in. That spread over 16 patterns to be precise. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right, and that's on one synth.
Wow.
One track, one synth. I've now got 6 tracks up. I've got 7th one rated. I've got 7 and 8 waiting. I'm sure I could do it across 16. I most likely will blow my machine if I do, and I most probably am going to do it. You know, but that's some of the things that are turning up on the App Store release. Upcoming update. There's a whole load of other stuff. Clip launching. The piano roll, the components sections being honed, everything's been made far more intuitive. It's really, really cool. You, as well as having the wow, oh my gosh, what's going on with the modular side of stuff, you've also got the wow, once I've done that, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to rack up some samples and groove. It's becoming more and more efficient in both directions, and it's actually starting to combine both of them really nicely and fluidly. It's really cool, really, really cool. It's wicked. I was going to say. Anyway,